Welcome to our deep dive into two iconic operating systems from Microsoft, Windows 2000 and Windows Me. Released just months apart in the year 2000, these two versions targeted different audiences and brought unique features to the table. Today, we'll explore their backgrounds, main differences, and the impact they had on users and the tech world. Whether you're a nostalgic user or just curious about tech history, this comparison will shed light on what set these operating systems apart. Windows 2000 was released in February 2000, designed primarily for business and professional environments. It was built on the NT architecture known for its stability and security. In contrast, Windows Me or Millennium Edition launched in September 2000, aimed at home users. It was the last in the Windows 9X line and focused on multimedia and home networking. These different foundations influenced their features and performance, setting the stage for a unique rivalry. The heart of their differences lies the core architecture. Windows 2000 was based on the NT kernel, which provided advanced memory management, multitasking, and security features. This made it highly reliable for professional use. Windows Me, however, was built on the older Windows 98 codebase, prioritizing compatibility with consumer hardware and software. While this made it accessible, it also meant less stability compared to Windows 2000. Both operating systems featured the classic Windows look, but with subtle differences. Windows 2000's interface was clean and professional, reflecting its business focus. Windows Me, on the other hand, introduced brighter colors and more multimedia shortcuts, appealing to home users. These design choices influenced how users interacted with their computers daily, making each system feel tailored to its target audience. One of the most significant differences was in performance and stability. Windows 2000 was praised for its robustness, rarely crashing and handling multitasking with ease. This reliability made it a favorite in offices and for critical tasks. In contrast, Windows Me was notorious for frequent crashes and system errors, often frustrating users. Its instability became a defining characteristic, overshadowing its multimedia feature. Windows 2000 introduced several advanced features, including support for NTFS file system, Active Directory, and improved networking capabilities. These were essential for businesses and power users. Windows Me, meanwhile, focused on consumer-friendly features like System Restore, Windows Movie Maker, and enhanced digital media support. Each system's features reflected its intended audience, with Windows 2000 prioritizing power and Windows Me emphasizing ease of use. Compatibility was another area where these systems diverged. Windows 2000 sometimes struggled with older games and consumer hardware, as it was optimized for business environments. Windows Me, however, maintained broad compatibility with popular home software and peripherals, making it easier for families and casual users to upgrade. This difference often determined which system users chose depending on their needs. Looking back, Windows 2000 is remembered as a solid professional operating system that laid the groundwork for future NT-based Windows versions. Its stability and security influenced later releases like Windows XP. Windows Me, despite its innovative features, is often cited as one of Microsoft's less successful efforts due to its instability. However, it introduced concepts like System Restore that became standard in later systems. Summary: Windows 2000 and Windows Me represented two distinct paths in Microsoft's history. Windows 2000's professional focus and stability made it a favorite for businesses, while Windows Me's consumer features aimed to bring multimedia to the home, despite its technical shortcomings. Their legacies live on in the operating systems we use today, reminding us how user needs shape technology's evolution.